on the back of my hand, of a life we hadn't lived, a future we planned. We swore that the seasons would never turn cold, that we'd be the story that never grew old. But the ink started fading the moment you left. Now I'm wandering hallways of silence and death, the years that you took and the dreams that you sold, leaving me here with a hand I can't hold. Now I'm standing in the graveyard of lost promises, reading all the forevers that ended like this. You built me a kingdom out of whispers and air, then walked out the door like you'd never been there. Every I love you is a debt left unpaid, just a ghost in the corner of the bed that we made. I'm picking up the pieces of a life I can't find, under the weight of the vows you left behind. There's a ring in the drawer that I can't look at now, a silver reminder of a broken down vow. You said we'd see Paris, you said we'd grow gray, but you packed up the sunlight and moved far away. The calendar's empty, the pages are torn, on the anniversaries that won't be reborn. I'm a witness to shadows, a slave to the past, holding on to the words that you said were gonna last. They say that a promise is a bond made of gold, but yours was just paper that started to fold. It burned in the friction of reality's touch. I guess I was asking for way too much, to believe in the breath of a beautiful life, to trust in a man when who was ready to fly. Now I'm standing in the graveyard of lost promises, reading all the forevers that ended like this. You built me a kingdom out of whispers and air, then walked out the door like you've never been there. Every I love you is a debt left unpaid, just a ghost in the corner of the bed that we made. I'm picking up the pieces of a life I can't find, under the weight of the vows you left behind. Lost promises, strewn like dead leaves on the ground. Lost promises, the only thing left is the sound of your footsteps retreating, of my heart beating slow, under the weight of the words you let go. You let them go. Clock on the wall is a heartless machine, counting the seconds since you walked out the door. 2 a.m. is a ghost town, a desolate scene, and I'm pacing the shadows across the wood floor. I've memorized every small crack in the pane, while the rest of the world is tucked into their dreams. But my self-control is becoming so faint, and I'm burning bursting apart at the emotional seams. The house is a tomb when the sun goes down. Silence is a weight that I'm destined to drown. I'm lost in a memory of black and white town, waiting for the morning to come. In the middle of the midnight tears, wrestling with all of my darkest fears. The salt on my pillow is a silver lake, tracing the path of a massive mistake. The moon is a spotlight on an empty stage, and I'm just a line on a tear-stained page, praying for the dawn, but it never appears. Drowning in these midnight tears. I reach for your side, and the sheets are like ice, a frozen reminder of what I have lost. I'd give up my soul, I would pay any price to go back to the warmth before the great frost. The stars are just pinpricks of light in the black, looking down at a man who is coming undone. There's no moving forward and no turning back when you're stuck in a night that has swallowed the sun. The radio's playing a song that we knew, static and heartbreak, a shade of deep blue. I'm talking to shadows, I'm screaming for you, but the ceiling is all that replies. The moon is a spotlight on an empty stage, and I'm just a line on a tear-stained page, praying for the dawn, but it never appears. Drowning in these midnight tears. Yeah. And the salt is still burning, 4 a.m. and the world isn't turning, just me in the dark, just the ghost of a spark. Midnight, midnight tears. The porch light is flickering, dying in the socket. I'm still keeping the spare key tucked in my pocket. I left the kettle on until it whistled itself dry, watching the evening birds trace a path across the sky. I told the neighbors you were just out for a while, tracing the ghost of your footsteps mile after mile. But The gravel is settled, the dust has turned to stone, and I'm learning the echo of being alone. You went out for the mail or a breath of the night, and you drifted away like a kite out of sight. The coffee's gone cold and the seasons have turned, but I'm still standing guard over bridges we burn. I left the door cracked, I left the bed unmade, waiting for a day that'll never be paid. You're the letter I sent that the world never read, the one who went out and never returned. The calendar's frozen on a Tuesday in June. I can't bring myself to change it this soon. Your shoes are still scuffed by the rug in the hall, like they're waiting for feet that won't answer the call. I keep checking the driveway when I hear a car slow, but it's always a stranger with nowhere to go. It's the not knowing that carves out the hollow in me, like a ship that's been lost to a nameless sea. Did you find a new city? Did you lose your way? Did you run out of things that you wanted to say? Or did the wind just catch you and pull you along, leaving me here with the end of a song? You went out for the mail or a breath of the night, and you drifted away like a kite out of sight. The coffee's gone cold and the seasons have turned, but I'm still standing guard over bridges we burn. I left the door cracked, I left the bed unmade, waiting for a day that'll never be paid. You're the letter I sent that the world never read, the one who went out and never returned, never returned. The porch light went out today. I guess I'll finally turn the other way. But I'll leave the key just in case you're near, even though I know you're no longer here. Slow, haunting acoustic guitar silence. I've walked every floorboard, I've paced every hall, looking for a soft place, but I only find the wall. I've tried to lose my mind in the static of the screen, but the silence in the kitchen is the loudest thing I've seen. I lay my head down heavy on a pillow made of sand, waiting for the pressure of a ghost to hold my hand. But the fabric is abrasive and the air is thin and sharp, like a jagged broken string on a dusty rusted heart. There is no comfort in the coming of the tide, nowhere for a broken man, woman left alone to hide. The whiskey doesn't soften, the medicine don't take. There's no mercy in the rhythm of a heart that has to break. I'm looking for a sanctuary, a place to rest my head, but I'm sleeping on the jagged edge of everything you said. No shelter from the rain, no bridge to get across. There's no comfort in the middle of this loss. The neighbors keep on knocking with their sorries and their tea, but their kindness feels like salt inside a fresh cut wound to me. They say the time is healing, that the edges start to blur, but they've never felt the vacuum of the person that you were. I tried to find a prayer, tried to find a holy word, but the ceiling just reflects back every whisper that I heard. The sofa where we used to sit is a mountain made of glass, and I'm just waiting for the pain to let me finally pass. Even the stars look cold tonight, like diamonds in the dark, too far away to give a damn, too small to leave a spark. I'm searching for a lullaby, a way to close my eyes, but every dream is just a cage where the spirit goes to die. There is no comfort in the coming of a time, nowhere for a broken man, woman left alone to hide. The whiskey doesn't soften, the medicine don't take. There's no mercy in the rhythm of a heart that has to break. I'm looking for a sanctuary, a place to rest my head, but I'm sleeping on the jagged edge of everything you said. No shelter from the rain, no bridge to get across. There's no comfort in the middle of this loss. No comfort, just the biting of the wind. No comfort where the penance starts to end. I'm sitting in the open, I'm shivering and bare, looking for a peace that isn't there. No comfort at all. The ink ran dry in the middle of a sentence. The air went still in the middle of a sigh. I was looking for a plea or work of repentance, but you didn't even bother with a goodbye. Now the house is a library of things we didn't say, and I'm choking on the silence that's getting in the way. I open my mouth, but the sound won't come out, just the taste of the salt and the shadow of doubt. There are no more words to fix what we broke. The fire went out and we're breathing the smoke. I've used up the vowels and the consonants too, trying to build a bridge back over to you. But the dictionary's empty, the pages are white. We've run out of language in the middle of the night. It's over, it's finished, the lesson is learned. When there's no more words and the bridge has been burned. I used to have poems written under my skin about the curve of your jaw and the light coming in. Now I look at your face and it's a foreign tongue, a song that was over before it was sung. We're sitting 3 inches apart on the bed, but there's a notion of senses better left unsaid. If silence is golden, then I'm going broke, counting the heartbeats since the last time you spoke. I'm sorry is tired, and I love you is weak. They're just hollow sounds that we both used to speak. Now we're just statues in a cold, quiet room, watching the quietness seal up our doom. There are no more words to fix what we broke. The fire went out and we're breathing the smoke. I've used up the vows and the I'm wearing your old jacket, but the wall feels like ice. I've checked the thermostat and I've turned the dial twice, but the shivering is deeper than the skin upon my bones. It's the resonance of living in a house of hollow stones. The fireplace is swept, not a single ember glows, and the frost is moving upward from my fingers to my toes. I remember when your laughter was a blanket on my chest. Now I'm just a weary bird in a frozen emptiness. There's no warmth in the morning, no heat in the light, just a pale, bitter sun that gives up on the fight. I reach for your hand in the space where you slept, but I'm drowning in the promises that neither of us kept. The world has gone brittle, the world has gone white, and I'm freezing in the middle of a long, lonely night. No matter how I try to stoke the flame, it's true, there's no warmth left in this world without you. The windows are all fogged with the ghost of my breath, counting down the minutes in the cinematic death. I tried to burn the letters, tried to find a little spark, but the paper just turned black and left me standing in the dark. Even the memories are starting to feel cold, like a story left out in the rain, turning into mold. I used to be a summer soul, I used to chase the heat. Now I'm just a shadow on a dead-end winter street. Is there a season where the blood begins to thaw? Or is this constant winter just a basic cruel law? I'm rubbing my palms till they're raw and they're red, but the fire is gone and the feeling is dead. There's no warmth in the morning, no heat in the light, just a pale, bitter sun that gives up on the fight. I reach for your hand in the space where you slept, but I'm drowning in the promises that neither of us kept. The world has gone brittle, the world has gone white, and I'm freezing in the middle of a long, lonely night. No matter how I try to stoke the flame, it's true, there's no warmth left in this world without you. No warmth, just the silver of the frost. No warmth, just the counting of the cost. I'm turning into ice, I'm turning into stone, leaving all the heat behind to face the cold alone. gone stone cold on the kitchen wood. I'd fix the way I spoke to you if I only thought I could. I watched the dust motes dancing in a single beam of light, the ghost of one last argument we didn't have to fight. I'm cataloging moments like a fading photograph, missing the messy static of your sudden honest laugh. The loudest sound in this empty house is the beating of my heart, wondering exactly when we let the distance start. It's a quiet regret, it doesn't scream or shout. It's the way the candle flickers before it finally goes out. It's the things I didn't whisper when I had you by my side, a slow and heavy rising tide, with nowhere left to hide. No thunder in the hallway, no crashing of the glass, just the sound of empty seconds as I watch the seasons pass. I walk past the bookstore where we spent that rainy day. I almost bought that novel that you wanted anyway, but then I felt the weight of the keys inside my hand, the keys to a front door of a life we never planned. I'm a master of the maybe, I'm the king of should have known, building monuments of silence on a crumbling throne. If I had only reached across the distance between the sheets, instead of letting ego drive us to these lonely streets, I'd trade the peace and quiet for a difficult night of truth before I spend my future mourning for our wasted youth. It's a quiet regret, it doesn't scream or shout. It's the way the candle flickers before it finally goes out. It's the things I didn't whisper when I had you by my side, a slow and heavy growing feeling with nowhere left to hide. No thunder in the hallway, no crashing of the glass, just the sound of passing time as I watch the seasons pass. Shh. Can you hear it? The sound of silence left to say, the light is getting softer as the colors turn to fade. Just a quiet, quiet regret. The sky turned heavy just as you reached for your keys, a sudden gray curtain falling over the drive. The wind started shaking the gold from the trees, And I've never felt so barely alive. You didn't look back as you stepped off the porch. The pavement was turning from charcoal to black. The rain hit the ground like a dousing of a torch. And I knew there was no way to whistle you back. The clouds didn't wait for the words to be through. They just opened up like they knew what to do. Washing the scent of your skin from the flu, and blurring the shape of your car. It was a rainy goodbye, a cold wet ending to a story I thought was just starting to bloom. The thunder was honest while we were pretending, as the water came rushing to clear out the room. Now the tracks of your tires are filling with sleep, and the world is just puddles and soaked through defeat. Yeah, the heavens are crying 'cause we couldn't try in the middle of a rainy goodbye. I'm standing in the doorway, the mist on my face, watching the street lamps flicker to light. The storm is the only thing filling this space, cutting through the quiet like a dull-edged knife. My jacket is damp and my spirit is soaked. I'm breathing in vapors of gasoline and rain. The promises we whispered have finally choked in a gutter that's overflowing with pain. If the sun had been out, maybe I'd see a way to ask you to turn around, ask you to stay. But the downpour is heavy, the visibility's low, and the rain is the only one watching you go. Couldn't try in the middle of a rainy goodbye. Wash it all away, every I love you that we didn't mean. Just let it drown in the gray, in the green. The wipers are swiping a long, slow sigh. Goodbye.
Staring at the dust on your side of the bed, replaying every bitter word we ever said. The coffee's getting cold in a chipped ceramic mug. I'm reaching for a ghost, looking for a hug. The hallway feels longer, the silence is loud. I'm searching for your face in every passing crowd. In these sad reflections, I only see the cracks, the ghost of a love that we can't take back. I'm a shattered mirror on a bedroom floor, tracing the outline of the closing door. It's a heavy kind of blue, a jagged kind of gray, watching all our forevers just fading away. Found your old sweater in the bottom of the bin. It still smells like the summer before the ice set in. We were golden and reckless, we were meant to be. Now you're just a stranger who looks just like me. I try to wash the memory, I try to scrub the stain, but the harder I try, the more I feel the rain. They say that time is a healer, but time is a thief. It steals the joy and it leaves the grief. I'd give up the future to fix what we broke, but our house was a fire and I'm breathing the smoke. In these sad reflections, I only see the cracks, the ghost of a love that we can't take back. I'm a shattered mirror on a bedroom floor, tracing the outline of the closing door. It's a heavy kind of blue, a jagged kind of gray, watching all our forevers just fading away. Just a reflection of a girl I used to know, of a boy who couldn't stay, just a broken shadow walking the other way. I watched the words hit the back of my teeth, and I swallowed them down to the fire underneath. You were standing right there with that look in your eyes,
waiting for a truth I couldn't vocalize. The door didn't slam, it just clicked in the frame, and I let the air freeze while I choked on your name. It's the things I didn't say that are keeping me awake, like a debt I can't pay, like a glass I can't break. The air in this room is heavy and thin, counting the battles I didn't let you win. Now I'm screaming in the silence of a house turned to stone, living with the sorry that I should have made known. It's a quiet kind of torture, a mute kind of hell, to have 1,000 stories that I'll never get to tell. The loudest sound I've ever heard is the space you left behind, and the silent regret that's out of its mind. I see the pen on the table, the paper is white, but the ink won't flow for a ghost in the light. I could have said stay, I could have said wait, but I traded my heart for a pride I now hate. Now I'm practicing speeches to an empty blue chair, losing a war with the ghost of the air. They say that silence is golden, but they've got it all wrong. It's a lead heavy weight when you don't belong. It's a prison of almost, a cage of not yet, built from the bricks of a silent regret. Now I'm screaming in the silence of a house turned to stone, living with the sorry that I should have made known. It's a quiet kind of torture, a mute kind of hell, to have 1,000 stories that I'll never get to tell. The loudest sound I've ever heard is the space you left behind, and the silent regret that's out of its mind. I'm sorry, I never said it. I love you, I never bled it. The words are all here, but you're already gone. Just the hum of the fridge in the cold light of dawn. Silent, so silent.